ちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today we are going to learn the grammar number 14 with this useful expression, ませんか?ましょう. This is about invitation or suggestions. For example, お茶を飲みませんか?どうぞ。お茶を飲みませんか? Or ましょう。リンゴを食べましょう。リンゴを食べましょう。We use like that. Well, I want to explain you with detail. And in the end of this video, there will be a quiz. So please stay till the last. And I want you to do this quiz. Okay? The meaning of ませんか? This is why don't we or why don't you? Would you like that ませんか? ましょう. Let's do something or let's go. Let's do something. That is ましょう. And the way to form this phrase is quite easy. Do you remember all kind of verbs? For example, we learned 飲みます to drink or 買います to buy. Then we omit this ます. So we only have 飲み or 買い. Then we add this 飲みませんか?飲みませんか? Just like I told you before. お茶を飲みませんか? Would you like some tea? 飲みませんか? お、買いませんか? Why don't we buy something? And ましょう。飲みましょう。お茶を飲みましょう。Let's drink some tea. お茶を飲みましょう。お、買いましょう。Let's buy it. 買いましょう。Like this. So it's quite easy to form. Only we have to know the form must of the verb. And with that must, only ませんか or ましょう。This verb 始めます。始めます。It means to begin or to start. So if I say 始めましょう。始めましょう。Let's get started. Let's begin. Okay? 始めましょう。And you remember this 行きます to go. So if I say 行きませんか? Why don't we go 行きませんか? And if I say 明日私と一緒に映画館へ行きませんか? 明日私と一緒に映画館に or 映画館へ the both way. Okay. 映画館に行きませんか? 映画館へ行きませんか? 明日私と一緒に映画館へ行きませんか? Did you understand it? Well, 一緒に together. Do you remember? Together. So, 私と一緒に with me. 映画館 Well, 映画 only 映画 this is movie. But 映画館 this is the place. So, cinema or movie theater. So, 明日私と一緒に映画館へ行きませんか? Did you understand it now? Or if I only want to use this 映画 that should be with this verb 見ます to watch. 明日私と一緒に映画を見ませんか? 明日私と一緒に映画を見ませんか? This verb 来ます to come. So we are going to practice with this, the first one, ませんか? Why don't you come? Why don't you come? Or would you like to come? 来ませんか? 明日、私の家に来ませんか? 明日、私の家に、私の家へ来ませんか? You can use both way, おに。明日、私の家へ来ませんか? Or 明日、私の家に来ませんか? New vocabulary norimasu, norimasu, norimasu. This is to ride or to get on. Norimasu. Ni norimasu. Because this ni, this is particle, and I wrote in red, because with this verb norimasu, we must use ni. For example, バスに乗ります。バス。バスに乗ります。電車に乗ります。train。地下鉄に乗ります。馬に乗ります。horse。We learned many words about transportation in my video vocabulary number 12. So maybe you can check it. Well, に乗ります。and 船に乗ります。船, this is a ship. Ship or also boat. Then you can look at this picture. What is he saying? I think he says, 船に乗りませんか? or あの船に乗りませんか? あの船に乗りませんか? Like that. And what do you think he's telling her? I think, コーヒーを飲みませんか? コーヒーを飲みませんか? Would you like some coffee? Like that. And this one. 寝ませんか? もう寝ませんか? 遅い。もう疲れた。眠い。もう寝ませんか? 寝ます。Do you remember? 寝ます is to go to bed or to sleep. 寝ませんか? Why don't we sleep? 寝ませんか? Now we are going to practice the second one. ましょう. So let's do something. ましょう. For example, here there are too many people here waiting for taxi. So he may say, バスに乗りましょう。バスに乗りましょう。Do you remember? 乗ります。This verb, we need に。So, バスに乗りましょう。Or we can say, バスで行きましょう。Let's go by bus. バスで行きましょう。バスで、this is how to go. In bus で、by bus, we use bus. バスで行きましょう。をバスに乗りましょう。And do you remember, like bus, taxi is just the same as in English, but you must write in katakana. Bus, taxi. So, タクシーで行きましょう。タクシーに乗りましょう。Like that. This new verb, 会います。会います。It means to meet someone. To meet. Well, 会います。This, the first kanji, あ。We can also pronounce 会。会。This is like the, for example, like a meeting. 誕生日会。お誕生日会。This is the birthday party. お誕生日会。Because the people get together. お誕生日会。Or 会議。会議。This is the meeting, in the meeting in the office or any kind of meeting. This is 会議. So with this kanji 会, but here we pronounce 会います to meet someone. 会います. Well, and 会います. If I say with here the name or some kind of noun, we must use に, the particle に, just like in 乗ります. Do you remember? 乗ります to get on. に会います. For example, I'm going to see my friend. 友達に会います。友達に会います。友達に this particle. 友達に会います。Well, if I say like this, would you understand it? 来週の月曜日に会いましょう。来週の月曜日に会いましょう。Do you understand it? 来週の月曜日。来週 next week。来週の月曜日。next week Monday. So next Monday. 来週の月曜日に会いましょう。Well, I already explained about 来週、先週、今週、来月、去年 like that in my video vocabulary number 12. No, sorry, number 13. Number 13, it is about 来週、今週 like that. So you can check it too. 休みます。休みます。休みます。This is to have a rest or to take a break. 休みます。This kanji is quite easy. Like 人弁 the person just beside the tree to have a rest. 休みます。So, to have a rest. If I say, 疲れました。ちょっと休みましょう。少し休みましょう。Did you understand it? Well, ちょっと、少し This is a little bit. ちょっと休みましょう。Let's have a rest a little bit, okay? ちょっと、少し。So you can use both way. ちょっと休みましょう。少し休みましょう。Like that. And here, 終わります。This is to finish. 終わりましょう。ここで終わりましょう。終わりましょう。Let's finish now. ここで終わりましょう。Let's finish here. 終わりましょう。Well, now is the quiz time. So please prepare your paper and pencil. Are you ready for the exam? Well, there will be 10 questions. From the first to number 5, that will be the dictation. So just I tell you in Japanese, and you write in hiragana, in katakana, in kanji, like that, okay? From the 1 to 5. And from 6 to 10, that I'm gonna say in English. So I want you to translate into Japanese, just like you are a translator, okay? And in the end of the description, so you know how to open the description, you must click the title of this video, just below this video, then description. And below the below of this description, there will be the answer. So you can watch it, you can see this answer to if you were right or if you are wrong. But first, you must try these 10 questions. Okay? Let's get started. The first one. ケーキを食べませんか？ケーキを食べませんか？ケーキ。This is カタカナ。ケーキを食べませんか？ケーキを食べませんか？ケーキ This is cake. ケーキ。ケーキを食べませんか？ Well, this one is actually fruit. We say fruit tart because it's fruit tart. But here you write cake. So all kinds of cake, all kinds of sweets. ケーキを食べませんか？ケーキを食べませんか？Okay. Number two. 音楽を聴きませんか？音楽を聴きませんか？音楽 music 音楽を聴きませんか？音楽を聴きませんか？音楽を聴きませんか？音楽を聴きませんか？3番目。 分。テニスをしませんか？テニスをしませんか？テニス。テニスを。テニスをしませんか？テニスをしませんか？ Okay? テニスをしませんか？4番目。写真を撮りましょう。写真を撮りましょう。写真を、写真を撮りましょう。Even I pronounce 写真を。I pronounce like o, but you must write with を。写真を撮りましょう。写真を撮りましょう。5番目。絵本を読みましょう。絵本を読みましょう。You know, 本 is only book. Only 本 is book. 本。But 絵本, 絵 is picture. So, 絵本 is like a story, pictures, illustrated storybook. 絵本。絵本を読みましょう。Like I say to my grandson. 絵本読みましょう。Oh! Like that. 絵本を読みましょう。絵本を読みましょう。So this was from the first to fifth, 5. So this was the dictation. Now the last part of this quiz. Number 6. I'm going to tell you in English, so you must translate it in Japanese. Okay? Why don't we go to a restaurant tonight? Oh, tomorrow. Sorry. Why don't we go to a restaurant tomorrow? Why don't we go to a restaurant tomorrow? 7番目。Let's watch the TV. Let's watch the TV. That was 7番目。Now, 8th. 8番目。Why don't we see next Saturday? Why don't we meet next Saturday? Why don't we meet next Saturday? That was 8th. That was 8番目。じゃあ、now 今度は9番目。Why don't we have a break? Why don't we have some break? Why don't we have some break? That was 9番目。Now, the last one. 最後です。10番目です。最後ね。Why don't we go to Japan next year? Why don't we go to Japan next year? Oh, that will be very nice. So, why don't we go to Japan next year? That was all. Could you do them all? If so, please write in my commentary. No, I did it all, everything. Or if you had some mistakes, you may tell me, oh, I made a mistake in, for example, number 6, that was difficult, or like that. Okay? And if you share my video with your friends, that will be very, very grateful. And I appreciate it so much. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please subscribe my channel and give me a like. That will be so, that makes me very happy. 今日もここまで見てくださってどうもありがとうございます。ぜひチャンネル登録といいねボタンと、そしてお友達とシェアしていただけたらとても嬉しいです。じゃあまたね。また会いましょう。バイバイ。